Hey everyone, today we'll have a look at the new Rytec AMR Sniper Rifle, which can shoot both explosive and thermite rounds. I'll talk about my first impressions and opinion of the gun, share some weapon stats, and you'll see a lot of clips using it in both Warzone and multiplayer. To unlock the gun, you'll have to quickscope 3 players in 15 different matches, which is best done in the base multiplayer version of the game. You can quit out after the 3 kills and then start a new game, but doing this still took me about 1 hour to finish all 15 games, and on top of that, unlocking all the attachments was another hour or 2 of grinding kills. Once you finally get your hands on it, it's a very awkward first encounter. With no attachments, the gun is sluggish, the scope zooms far too much, reload time is painfully slow, and the recoil is really high. A lot of this can be minimized with the right attachments, but the gun never really reaches a level that can compete with the other snipers. It does have its advantages, like its rate of fire, and it can be incredibly fun to play around with, but I think overall the AMR will need a buff to make it worth using at a competitive level. Before we jump into Warzone, I want to briefly go over how it performs in multiplayer. For starters, you'll probably always want to run an optic attachment since the base scope zoom is just too intense. I found the variable zoom to be a nice substitute for this, but one of the most important stats on snipers in multiplayer is the ADS speed, and this one is clearly the slowest of the bunch. With max ADS attachments, this gun still takes 490 milliseconds to aim, which is more than double the time it takes for a max ADS speed AX50 to aim. This stat alone pretty much leaves the weapon obsolete in multiplayer. There's no benefit to using it over the Kar98 or AX, you're just going to be slowing yourself down twice as much. The explosive or thermite rounds aren't going to make the gun any better either, they'll just slow your bullet down and cause minor splash damage. I will say, however, the explosive rounds were quite amusing since they caused dismemberment. Players were literally exploding in front of my eyes, making me feel like a cannon wielding badass. But moving on to Warzone, this gun really shines when using the explosive rounds against vehicles and becomes borderline broken. It'll bypass trophy systems and can blow up healthy SUVs in just 5 shots. ATVs are even more screwed and will go down in just 2 shots. Helis seem to go down in maybe 3 to 4 shots, but the hard part is actually landing the shots since the bullets travel so slow, but when you do, it's hilarious.
Team wipe.
Two less. Or bounty.
Oh,
nice. Oh, shit. Never mind.
Let's go!
Get that next.
So in Warzone, there's almost no reason to use the standard bullets because of their surprisingly weak damage. Headshots only do 189 damage and can't one-shot a player, which is the first time we've seen this in a sniper. Hopefully it's a bug or something that will get buffed because at the moment this is quite disappointing, especially considering this gun is a 50 caliber sniper rifle. I mean, even the Kar98K can one-shot players at any range. Chest shots can do 112 damage, stomach 102, and limbs 91, meaning it'll always take 3 shots to down an armored player if you don't land that headshot. And then explosive rounds actually have a unique damage profile where the bullet does 101 damage and then the explosive does 75 extra damage. And it'll actually carry this damage to any range or any body part. So if you hit the chest at 200 meters or the legs at 200 meters, it's going to be 101 damage plus that 75 explosive damage. So that's 176 damage total, and headshots will be instant down or kill. This means that shooting a down player will actually almost instantly kill him. If he doesn't die to the bullet, he'll bleed out like 2 seconds later. So that's another strength for this weapon. It's really good at taking out down players. Thermite rounds travel quite a bit faster than explosive rounds, which is nice, and I'm guessing they do similar damage, the only difference being it's a damage over time burn instead of an instant 75 like the explosives. The velocity on the standard rounds is 652 meters per second, which is slow. The whole theme of this gun just seems to be the word slow. The AX50 has a base velocity of 927 meters per second, meaning the standard AMR bullet travels 30% slower. The explosive rounds are even worse at 425 meters per second, which is 54% slower than the AX50. This makes leading shots on players and vehicles quite difficult, which is somewhat understandable because when they do land, they're devastating. The bullet trajectory and drop on explosive rounds is quite interesting too. The bullet actually travels up above the crosshair and eventually starts to drop after maybe 150 meters. Because of this initial arch up, it actually has some decent range and the drop isn't terrible. The downside to that though is that landing headshots at mid-range can be frustrating because the bullet just goes right over the head often, so it's usually best to aim about chest level with this gun. So that about covers all the main stats I wanted to go over. As a sniper, this gun is definitely the worst option available, but I think it still has a place within teams as an anti-vehicle weapon. It's extremely powerful, counters trophy systems, comes with loads of ammo, and is actually much better than an RPG or other launchers for these reasons. It also can be used as an occasional sniper against players when needed, but I don't see that as its main function at its current state. If someone is sniping back at you, for example, I would immediately disengage because 9 times out of 10 they'll win that fight, but if a player is, say, running away or just doesn't have the range to fight back, then why not send a few explosive rounds their way? Alright, but anyway, enough talking. I'll let you guys watch the rest of the clips I gathered, and I'll share a win I got as well with the AMR. If you guys enjoyed the video or found it helpful, a like is always appreciated, and until next time, my name is Vaken. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I really just two-shot that ATV.
One's behind the tank. One's behind the tank.
He's so dead. It one-shots a downed player.
You exploded him, dude.
I know. It's so dumb.
You blew out his whole body.
Oh, dude, guys on ice. Yeah.
Let's go. I see him, bro.
Did it slow him, dude? I swear, this might have slowed him.
Oh.
Sniper's cracked inside. He's got 0
I
health.
knocked one.
They gotta push out.
There he is, going for res. He's hitting res on red ping. 2 guys there.
He's behind the bricks. Oh my god, there's no way he's not dead. I'm about to drop
He's gotta
munitions
come up.
box.
I knocked him.
Alright, let's go.
Hit one.
Oh shit, bro. I'm dead. I got no cover.
Knocked one. I knocked one. Running shot in the back. At the wall. Knocked him. Dead. White.
Oh, fuck.
There's another guy.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He's under the
Knocked
bridge,
him. I
bro.
knocked him.
There's so many of them, bro.
Where are they?
They're just on top of the bridge.
Knocked one on bridge.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Oh, I knocked that guy. GG, boys. Yo.
Full team on me.
Coming around?
They're coming, bro. I hear
Is
them.
that Furby? Furby? Okay.
Yeah, Furby. They're
Yeah,
below
inside.
me. They're outside, bro.
They're this side. They're the side. They're back on the back. Back. Coming up.
I knocked one on blue. Knocked one on blue at the tree. One's outside. He's right here at the wall.
Contact!
I knocked him.
We're surrounded by 3 teams at least. 3 or 4 teams.
I knocked one on roof.
Enemies in the area!
Oh.
You can throw C4, you can kill him. Loki.
Killed
He's gonna
one.
run, he's gonna run.
Be advised, friendly precision airstrike.
Fuck, they're further
Full
left
team
as
sniping
well.
on my marker. To our right.
Let's steal the people, right?
What?
Yeah, they're rotating in now. Downed one.
We need to get somewhere.
Then let's go to blue.
I killed one of them.
Overhead.
Saw one here.
Enemies in the area!
Someone's close. Is that your feet? I'm here.
Yeah. Oh god.
Guys.
Oh god. Oh, we're dead. We're dead here.
I full killed the guy on purple.
Oh shit, dude, he's in there. Oh, he
I downed him. I downed him.
Okay.
Did you finish the knock?
Yeah, I finished that.
Oh, it's still there. Knocked. Dude, this gun is crazy.
Talking. I need to
Watch,
grab a
he's-
ghost, buzz.
I'm ghost.
Yo, looks like he's going up the
See that?
stairs.
Literally
Yeah,
everyone
he
tries
picked
to
the
melee. I'm gonna go for the 1v1.
Got him.
Knocked one of them, yeah.
Watch left side.
Down.
I'm
Dead
just
guys.
running for it. Eliminated one.
Crack, dead. Good shit, thank you.
You guys help
Knocked
me?
that guy, I knocked him inside. We should push that.
I'm purple.
Oh no.
Enemy contact!
Cracked him. Knocked him.
Holy people.
He was like over there.
Right here. Wait. Right here. That holy. Those guys.
Jump it down.
Dudes. They're gonna have to jump.
One cracked. One cracked.
I got one down. All dead.
Dude, just jump. I can't. Oh.
Contact!
Knocked him. He did.
Another car.
They hopped out. They hopped out.
Yo, there's 3 cars rolling.
I disabled.
Up, boys.
Oh, I just blew up 2 guys.
All prisoners.
Alright, so real quick before I show you guys the winning gameplay, this is my build for multiplayer. It's just max ADS attachments and you got the variable zoom. You could switch this out for like a VLK or Cronin if you want a little more ADS speed. Also, if you want to deal with the reload speed, you can swap out the grip for sleight of hand. And there you go, this is how I like to run it. For Warzone, it's going to be quite a bit different. We're going to remove our grip and replace it with the explosive rounds. Then we'll go with the long barrel to increase our velocity. I actually skip the muzzle attachments, which is kind of a rare thing. You don't really see people doing this. But I just don't think it's worth it. Just because it's going to slow down your ADS speed so much because you're going to have to remove like either a laser or a stock, which do a lot for improvement. But if you don't mind the slow scope, definitely just throw on the silencer. I mean, the gun's already so loud, you don't necessarily need a silencer, and it's really going to slow you down. So, I mean, it's up to you.
No, that one's at the bottom.
Yeah, you got a team coming too. Go up there.
Supply box ready for pickup.
Down one. Oh, he had an LMG, bro. Okay.
No fuck.
I kind of, yo, shoot him. I want them to come run us over.
It's bounty.
Guys next to you. Full team on purple. They're rotating over to the store on purple. Careful. Both are cracked. 2 cracked.
Oh, inside.
Oh fuck.
Oh, God. We just had an SMG and I had a fucking rifle, dude.
One's on our flank. One's flank. Watch out. On the door. Got him.
Yeah, I'm up. Okay.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Losing ground. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh, hey, we got him.
Go.
Holy shit, 18k. Let's go to Stadium
Here if
store.
you need equipment.
Oh, sniper looking at me.
Where from?
Cracked him. He's dead. I'm gonna push him.
Job.
He's knocked, actually. He's not dead.
I got him.
Thank you, sir.
Good job.
His teammates are around here, though.
Alright, let's get that shit.
He crowns. Oh, god, got me. No.
Let me see if I can back you up here.
Oh, the cluster got him. That is the best play I've ever seen. Promise.
We got a king coming in, 2 boys.
Oh, one guy. Two.
I got one down.
Oh no, they're coming up. They one right here. 2
down.
No.
I'm plating.
Everyone left or something.
I'm stunning up there. No hits. Falling back in.
Can we get back? Fall back.
One dead for sure. I killed him.
One's dead. There's 2 dead. There's 2 left. Left side. There you go. We should push on that. One guy. Rest. Armor. Hit. Wipe, right?
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh,
there's
wait,
a
never mind.
Whoa.
behind. Sounds like.
Right here.
Cracked.
He might.
Guy below us with the crown.
Contact.
It's annoying. He's in the building. One down. Another guy next to him. Purple marker. 2 guys maybe.
Disregard last.
On crown.
Orange.
One's close to the trees.
Fuck, I need to reload. Chill.
Hit one card right here, live ping on that tree.
Area. Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Yo, we got this.
Less than 5 targets remain. Let's get it done.
One guy
You
way
eliminated
behind
the most
155.
wanted target. Good
Did you
job.
kill the live ping?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Is he down there?
One guy directly
this
south.
last guy.
Directly south.
Cut. By live ping?
Directly south.
Yeah, I see him.
Crazy.
Dead.
Objective complete. Good work.
Let's fucking go. GG's. 2 wins in a row.
One more.
I got the win with the sniper, so that's kind of